you guys think about me doing some reviews of non-fiction books, like after I finish reading some of these writing books I have around here or something? Would you guys like that? Let me know in the comments. It's Sunday, December 13th. It's 11:30 a.m. and I've been up for a couple hours. I haven't started editing yet. I'm gonna make myself some tea or something and try to get myself motivated so I can do some editing. I've edited for a little over an hour now. I shared this article on my Twitter, I think yesterday or the day before, at Pen Paper Pad, and it was talking about allowing yourself to be bored in your writing and acknowledging it and then do something about it, as opposed to just saying, well, this is boring, and powering through it. I think that's particularly important when you do the fast drafting thing, like with NaNoWriMo, 50k words in 30 days, or what have you. Because even though I didn't mean to, I still added filler words and filler scenes to try to get the word count up on one hand, and on the other hand, just to get me to the next scene. So it was kind of like I was trying to write my way into whatever was going to happen next, which is absolutely fine. But as I'm reading it, it's like, well, do we need to know exactly everything that she's doing in the kitchen? Like, for instance, and I'm sure I'm not the only person who's done this, I had written out a scene where they were cooking, and I was way too specific. That would be more appropriate maybe if it was an adult contemporary or a romance that was kind of centered around the cooking or the baking, you know, if that was an important element of the story. But if they're just eating because, you know, that's what you do, then why put all the extra details in? So I've been pretty critical of those things, just trying to pare it down. I found one scene that was misplaced, and I know I will find others because I don't care about writing out of order. I will do it. As I'm finding them, I'm just taking those pages out, putting them in the front of my notebook, making some notes on it to myself, and not really bothering with those at the moment until I find where it needs to go. So right now I have edited roughly 28 pages. Why am I in a towel wrap, you ask? Because it is Monday. It's 5:15 in the afternoon, and I'm just getting around to taking a shower. I have had a general feeling of just bleh today, like just filled with malaise. Malaise? I don't know. That's one of those words I've read and haven't said out loud before. Malaise? Anyway, I've felt like crap all day. I haven't had any motivation to do anything. Oh God, I'm glad that breathing is an automated action for us, because today I just might have died. I had to actually be responsible for breathing. Oh. I did alert my winners of my giveaway, and I told them about that, so that was good. So I'm gonna make the announcement of my giveaway winner thing, and I'll be wearing this shirt. I will take off the towel at least. So I'll be back in a couple, let you know if I actually did anything. At 7:30, I still haven't edited anything, but I have recorded a couple videos that are going to go up this week. And so that's the thing. That's the thing that happened. We got a couple UPS packages today. Now, one of the packages was Math Magician's new mouse that looks like a thing of... It looks like it could have been out of Star Wars. Like, I swear, the dog was not making any sounds as soon as I turned on the camera. Ugh. Like, look at this thing. Like, seriously. Star Wars. If you follow me on Twitter at Pen Paper Pad, then you know I lost my Nook sometime last week. And that is devastating because I am a big reader of library books, and I always get them on overdrive because I'm terrible at remembering to take books back to the library, and I always end up owing them money. One of these boxes was my birthday gift, and apparently it was supposed to come like the Thursday before my birthday, but I got it today, and it's fine because he got me a tablet. Now I have a thing for the reading of the books, and I can read in bed, and it doesn't have to be a big old laptop that burns my lap. Alright, well, I just wanted to show you guys that because I am just freaking ecstatic, and yeah, I'm gonna have a book reading party. Though I'm still bummed not to have the Nook because I had an SD card that had easily 100 books on it, easily. So that's a bummer. And a lot of the books, since the laptops have gone through so many changes, I don't think that I'm not sure what books are on this laptop, but whatever's on there, it'll soon be on here. Hey you guys, it is Tuesday, 3:01 p.m. the 15th. I didn't edit last night. I don't know if I'm going to edit today. We chats in an hour. Tonight we're talking about chapters, how you know when to end a chapter, what makes a good chapter, you know, things like that. Writerly stuff. I feel very scattered today and exhausted. And today I was thinking about mistakes people make and mistakes that I make. And the mistakes that I make that other people probably don't realize, but I see them, and I knock myself so hard for not being perfect. And it becomes tiring. I'm just so tired. This might be it for today. I don't think that I should be in front of a camera, so. I wanted to edit a couple videos and schedule them to be uploaded, and I need to edit my novel. My editing software is not working, and so that blows so hard. So I guess that I am just going to edit on the novel. Printed page 40 with my editing, and I wrote a few scenes that I want to insert, and I've made some notes of things that I don't like or that I think needs to be changed in the manuscript, because there's things that I want to get across that are up here but definitely aren't demonstrated here, so I have to change that, of course. But today was a good editing day. Of course, I'm sleepy AF. It has been raining most of the day, which has not helped. I think that I'm going to leave it here for now, and I'll check in with you tomorrow. It's Friday, December 18th. It's noon. I am tired. I've been looking at the flyer for Safeway. Plotting deliciousness for future days. Today shall be the usual, an hour of editing or more. I haven't been stopping myself exactly at an hour. If the timer goes off and it's been an hour and I'm kind of bored or tired or whatever and I don't really have any juice left, then I stop. But if I'm involved in a thought and getting somewhere, then I keep going. There's a scene that I want to rewrite today that is a dinner scene, and there's some elements that I want to change. As I told you, I'm pretty sure I told you yesterday, I've been reading a lot of contemporary romances because when I'm depressed, that's my go-to. But I think that I need to read some other books. Like, you might remember that I did a haul a few weeks ago. These things are a little bit darker and probably a little bit closer to the kind of stuff I want to write. So I'm thinking of either starting Return to Eden or Train Spotting. Oh, this is the third in a series? How did I not know that? I just thought it was a book that had been adapted into a movie. Wow, bollocks. Alright.
What did you think that was?
I know that there's a movie called Return to Eden, so I just thought that was the book that the movie was based on. I didn't realize it was their third in a trilogy.
I see. I'm not sure if we have the first one.
Do we have the second?
I think so. Maybe.
It's probably in that stack of books.
Could might be.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
You don't need to read anything till after Christmas anyways.
According to that stack.
Yes.
Train Spotting. I'll read Train Spotting. That's the first in a trilogy, I think. Though a lot of people argue that the trilogy kind of dropped off after this one. But I just want to read the first one. I wish that it wasn't the motion picture cover, but what can you do? Plus, the movie is the reason that I'm interested in reading the book. And I've heard a lot of good things about Urban Welsh's writing. So, I'm at page 48 in my editing process. I think I've been editing for about 2 hours or so. So I'm going to stop now so that I don't, press forward too much and change too many things that kind of make a mess of stuff. So what I've been doing is, I don't know if you can see this, but I've been inserting pages, and so if I need to write a whole lot, I'll kind of put a letter here and then a corresponding letter in front of the bits that I changed. So in some places I've changed quite a lot. In other pages not so much. And some of the things I've changed, I've been able to just kind of scribble on the sides. And I've been kind of marking out a lot of things. And some of it was notes to myself of things that I knew I wanted to change in here, but had decided that I would put it off until the edit. And other things are just things that don't work now because I've changed things. I'm tightening it up. Finally got my editor to work, so this will be going up tomorrow, which you already know that. What did I learn this week? Okay. One thing I learned about my editing process, or at least my process as a writer in general, is that occasionally I do have to take a break. Whether it's a mental health day or just being ill in general, I need it. I've watched a lot of videos where people are like, you have to approach your writing as a job. And I do approach it as a job. I don't feel bad taking the time when I need to. I feel fortunate that I'm in a position that I could do that. And I pay for it. Like now, I'm gonna be probably editing this on my weekend, except when we go see Star Wars. And I think that is important for me to remember that I can take that time when I need it. And to not feel as though I'm being less of a professional, less of a writer, or that I'm not taking my writing as seriously when I have to take that time for myself. Like it if you like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I put out videos about writing and books, and I don't have a schedule as of the moment. So some weeks I'll have more videos than others, but there'll always at least be one per week. And I'm putting out these editing videos every Saturday until February 9th, which is my proposed date to myself and to you, that I will have finished this first big round of editing.